Mayer Amschel Rothschild was born in a cramped, impoverished Jewish ghetto in Frankfurt, Germany, surrounded by the hardships and struggles of everyday life for the city's marginalized community. Amidst the scarcity and oppression, young Mayer showed an early fascination for collecting coins and banknotes, often trading small items with other children to acquire rare pieces. The streets of Frankfurt were filled with the hustle and bustle of daily life, yet Mayer found solace in his small world of coins, where each piece told a story of distant lands and empires. His love for collecting grew with each new discovery, as Mayer learned the value and history behind different currencies, laying a foundation for his future financial acumen. Despite the harsh realities of his upbringing, Mayer's passion for coins remained a constant source of inspiration and learning, shaping him into an astute observer of economic trends. At age 12, Mayer Amschel begins his apprenticeship under the esteemed banker Jacob Oppenheimer in Frankfurt's bustling financial district. Mayer's keen eye and adept hands quickly earn him recognition for his extraordinary ability to identify rare coins among the vast collection in Oppenheimer's treasury. Jacob Oppenheimer assigns Mayer to travel across Europe, meeting influential collectors and traders to assess their coin collections for his master's business. Mayer's travels expose him to the grandeur of Europe's financial elite. In Paris, he is invited into a lavish chateau where rare coins are displayed like precious jewels. Back in Frankfurt, Mayer's skills as a coin expert become invaluable, earning him respect within the financial circles of early 18th century Europe and setting the stage for his future success. Mayer Amschel Rothschild's reputation soars as Prince William I of Hesse-Kassel invites him to visit Naples, a move that sets the stage for crucial political alliances. Upon arrival in Naples, Mayer is received with great honor by Prince William I, an encounter that ushers him into the upper echelons of European nobility and politics. Mayer's astute financial dealings and diplomatic acumen impress the Neapolitan nobility, laying the groundwork for future economic ventures across Europe. In the bustling streets of Naples, Mayer navigates the complex web of political relationships and economic interests, positioning himself for future financial dominance. As Mayer's reputation grows, he solidifies his status as an indispensable financial advisor to European royalty and nobility, setting the stage for the Rothschild family's meteoric rise. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, with his extensive network and reputation for reliability, approached the influential Prince Wilhelm IX of Hesse-Kassel. The prince was impressed by Mayer's business acumen. Securing funds through his network of bankers and merchants across Europe, Mayer arranged a significant loan for the prince. The deal was sealed with a handshake and promises. Mayer's first major loan to Prince Wilhelm was instrumental. It established his reputation as a financier capable of handling large sums for influential clients. With this loan as his foundation, Mayer began to expand his financial network further. He sent couriers to verify and solidify new agreements with distant clients. The successful loan marked Mayer's ascent in the financial world. His business now had a firm foothold and began to attract even greater opportunities. Mayer's royal connections opened doors to the mint, granting him access to rare coins and the network of elite collectors across Europe. This trade would sow the seeds of his future financial empire. At the Frankfurt Fair, Mayer meets collectors from distant lands. He trades coins for connections and knowledge, understanding the value of rare numismatics better than anyone. Mayer travels to Paris and Vienna, trading coins with nobles and financiers. Each coin tells a story of history and wealth, building his network in every major city. In London's financial district, Mayer's coin trading garners the attention of influential bankers. The rarest coins become bargaining chips in high-stakes deals. Mayer uses his network to establish partnerships in Naples. As he trades rare coins for loans to monarchs and princes, the foundation of his financial empire begins to solidify. In 1769, Mayer Amschel Rothschild established his money-changing business in the Judengasse of Frankfurt, marking the birthplace of one of history's most powerful banking dynasties. Rothschild's early clientele ranged from local merchants to foreign diplomats, earning him a reputation for financial acumen and impeccable service. As Mayer's business grew, so did his connections with nobility and royalty across Europe, laying the groundwork for future generations of Rothschilds to flourish. With the foundation laid, Rothschild began to diversify his services beyond mere money changing, introducing banking and financial advisory to a wider clientele. By the late 18th century, Mayer Amschel Rothschild had solidified his position in Frankfurt's financial landscape, setting a precedent for his family's enduring influence. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, a rising star in European finance, was summoned to the grand chambers of Queen Charlotte. Here, he negotiated terms for what would be a transformative deal. Under the watchful eyes of courtiers and nobles, Mayer proposed a deal to finance the restoration of Queen Charlotte's crown jewels. He promised unmatched craftsmanship from Jewish artisans. Months later, the new crown jewels dazzled in their splendor. Rothschild's reputation soared as whispers of his shrewd financial acumen spread through court corridors and across capitals. Rothschild's next move was to negotiate a return purchase of these same jewels, securing not only financial profit but also the trust and loyalty of one of Europe's most powerful rulers. This shrewd maneuver solidified Mayer Amschel Rothschild's status as a financial genius of the age, setting the stage for his family's future dominance in global finance. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, with visionary eyes, began grooming his 5 sons to carry forward his financial empire across Europe. In the bustling city of Frankfurt, Mayer imparted his vast knowledge to each son, preparing them for their monumental task. With meticulous plans in place, each son was dispatched to different European capitals to establish branches and build a network of trust. In London and Paris, they met influential bankers and nobles, laying down the groundwork for their family's financial legacy. Their expansion was marked by the rise of gold and silver caravans that crisscrossed Europe, connecting each branch and sealing their success. As Europe plunged into chaos during the Napoleonic Wars, Mayer Amschel Rothschild saw an opportunity to finance armies and governments. His loans were sought after by desperate rulers. In Frankfurt, Mayer's sons spread out to London and Paris, establishing a network that allowed them to move gold and financial power across borders with unprecedented speed. The Rothschilds leveraged their connections in banking circles to secure favorable terms for loans, often at interest rates that would make them immense fortunes. Their financial prowess allowed them to support both sides of conflicts, turning warfare into a lucrative business where they could profit regardless of who won. By war's end, the Rothschilds had become indispensable to European monarchies, their wealth and influence rivaling those of nobility themselves. In 1806, Austria teeters on the brink of financial ruin from war debts, its coffers empty and creditors demanding repayment. Amidst the despair, Mayer Rothschild arrives on horseback with bags of gold coins, offering timely loans to save Austria from economic collapse. His financial aid is crucial in stabilizing Austria's economy and maintaining its status as a major European power. Mayer's influence begins to spread far and wide. Rothschild's timely intervention in Austria's financial crisis solidifies his reputation as a reliable financier and banker to the crowned heads of Europe. This pivotal moment sets the stage for the Rothschild family's rise to prominence in European finance and politics, laying the groundwork for a dynasty that would shape the world economy. By 1812, Mayer Amschel Rothschild had built a financial empire that would shape Europe's economy for centuries to come. The Rothschilds' influence spread like wildfire across Europe's courts and markets, setting a precedent for financial power. Aldobrand Dino de Rothschild, Mayer's son, took over and expanded the family banking network to every major European capital. From financing railways to funding wars, the Rothschilds' financial clout was indispensable for European monarchs and governments alike. Their legacy continues to this day. The Rothschilds remain one of the most powerful financial dynasties in history.